Soergel Orchards is a family-friendly market and farm. It is located in Wexford, PA. Right as you walk into the market, you smell the fresh produce and baked goods and see many aisles of delicious delights. You may think that Soergel's is only a place for their apples and pies, but there are many other things you are missing out on. The history of Soergel's dates all the way back to 1850. John Conrad Soergel, a German immigrant, started planting apple trees in the exact location of modern Soergels. He started out bringing his harvested goods into town to sell at the local market until there was a severe spring frost, leaving very few apples left on his trees. After this, he decided to set up a little stand on the corner of Brant School Road and what is now Route 910. Business quickly outgrew the small stand, and it slowly grew until it is the building you visit today.
I'm just one of the family members, so my job mainly is in the main store here and just working with the staff and ordering supplies for the store. And I do a lot with the farm animals outside. There's a lot. I guess working with my family, because I work with my brothers and cousins and stuff every day. Well, it has shaped my life because I've been here since I was born. So I've learned what to do for working and stuff since I was little. Our job when we were real little was to pack the apples in the baskets. So I would say just growth. The store started out very, very small, and then just as the community grows, how we have to change to grow, what we have to do, what people are looking for that we need to incorporate into our business. I'm the sixth generation and of the whole family, and then my son, like my generation has children, and so they're the seventh generation, but mainly it's my parents and her generation are there, and then my grandmother is still alive too. She's 90. She'll be 91 in September.
Soergel's carries a variety of different apples in different seasons. On the Soergel's website, under Produce, there is an apple chart. This contains every apple they grow throughout each season. They grow many different types of apples, from the Gala to the Salmon Winesap. Each apple is described in their flavor, what they're best used for, what season or month they are harvested, and if they can be purchased in the store. In 1986, they started their own rack and cloth cider press. It is operated by Larry Vole. They first start with a mixture of their fresh apples. It is then grinded into an applesauce, which prepares the apples for juicing. After juicing, the cider is refrigerated, pasteurized, then a small amount of preservatives are added to lengthen shelf life. It wasn't until 1980 when Randy Soergel added a few greenhouses called the Garden Center. The Garden Center is filled with many different types of plants. They have everything from beginners to pros. Soergel's make sure that every staff member is knowledgeable to help every customer and their needs. To complement the Garden Center, the Home and Accents store that is next to the deli and bakery is filled with many products. Not only do they fill the store with festive decor, they sell home decor year-round. Each piece is unique. Decor is brought in from all over the world. Things sold here include pictures, furniture, light fixtures, crafts, and much more. In fall of 1987, Soergel's made a full-scale deli and bakery expansion. The deli has a large variety of products sold there. This includes custom-built sandwiches with a choice of bread or wrap, cheese, meat, and also veggies. Also, signature pulled pork is another option for an everyday meal. They also have daily specials. Breakfast options are available starting at 8 a.m., including breakfast sandwiches, bagels, or English muffins. Locally roasted coffee is also available. Baked goods are made daily. Soergel's makes a variety of different goods, including cookies and their famous pies. They also sell many different baked goods from other places like Orham's, Mancini's, Mediterra Bakehouse, and Jenny Lee. There are many gluten-free options sold at Naturally Soergel's. Soon after the deli and bakery expansion, the gift barn was founded. The gift barn is filled with things for every part of the family. They currently are producing their own honey in the barn. One of the cool things about this hive is Soergel's members have marked the queen bee so it can easily be pointed out. The upstairs is filled with a wide range of toys for children. While parents can spend their time tasting hard ciders at Arsenal Cider, a separately owned cider house at Soergel's, the kids can be out having fun. There are not only animals in a barn you can pet, but a playground and even a bunch of festivals. Each and every festival is unique. It wasn't until 2009 when Naturally Soergel's was built. The creator of Naturally Soergel's was Amy Soergel. Here is her story.
So I was diagnosed about 15 years ago. I was having some health issues. I was having a lot of stomach problems, upset stomach, wasn't quite feeling right. A lot of testing, had my gallbladder removed. Couldn't really figure out what was going on, and finally they found out I had celiac disease. So that was about 15 years ago, and about 3 or 4 years after that, I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis because I was having more issues with my gut that just wasn't feeling quite right. It felt a lot better, but not entirely right. So went gluten-free. I'm now gluten-free and dairy-free, and since then I've opened Naturally Soergel's to help people, get the foods that they want. But I am entirely gluten-free. I think finding out exactly what customers were looking for. I know what foods I liked and what I wanted to see, but it was listening to what they wanted, and that's how we've morphed into vegetarian, vegan, peanut-free, tree-nut-free. Naturally Soergel's we do a lot of food. We're mostly food. We do some health and beauty, so like lotions and deodorants, shampoos, body wash, things like that. So we celebrate 10 years this month, and I think just surviving. I think that being here and being part of the community has been great. I'm so proud of where we've been and where we are now and where we're going. So I think my biggest accomplishment is just having 10 great years and learning and being open to change and just kind of morphing with what the community is looking for.
Soergel's is such a fun place for everyone and has something for every part of the family.